Blessed be everybody, and welcome to another episode of Which Please. It is I, Odin the Seer, and today we are going to be making money rice. Now, money rice I have been using for a very long time. It is a quick and easy way to be able to bring in a steady flow of money as well as large amounts of money when needed. I have used it in sachets. I put some in my wallet. I put some in the bottom of my piggy banks, and I even have a little jar that I will put my loose change in. I put some money rice in the bottom of that boo-boo, and so that there's a constant flow of money coming to me. Give this recipe a try and just see how it starts allowing abundance to flow to you freely, darling. So you are going to need white rice. You will also need some green food coloring, calamus oil if you have it, or you can use the herb if you would like, ginger oil, or you can use the herb if you would like. Now for the dry herbs, I have some basil and mint, long associated with money, home, security, and foundations. I am also going to be using some silver glitter and some gold glitter. Now, of course, the glitters are optional, but honey, I like my money rice to be fancy, so I use a little bit of the glitter in it as well. And last but not least, you are going to need a joss note or hell notes or heaven notes. They've been called many things before. They are basically money, and you can use this for your ancestors, you can use this in money spells, what have you. So this is one type that you can get. I also have this type, which is the smaller denomination, and I also have these joss notes as well that are just gold and silver. You can order those online if you'd like. I can put a link down on the bottom if you wanted to be able to get some of these if you can't find them, or you can get them in Asian markets and shops. They'll have them there a lot of the time as well. First, you're going to start off with verse 17 to 24. You're going to write that down on your joss note, okay? This one here actually has some writing in the back. It's like a currency. So I just wrote right over that. These ones here, on the other hand, they have nothing on the back of them, so those are really good to use as well. So again, you are going to write Psalms 119, verse 17 through to 24. Now I wrote it one way, then I flipped it over and I wrote it again. So I have it twice on here, okay? And then what you're going to do is you are going to put all of this together. Now it's quite easy to do. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pray over my dry herbs. So the reason why I use basil as well as mint. Well, basil has long been associated with home, finance, family, security. So that's the reason why I want to use the basil in. Now mint is a very evasive herb. It's always been associated with money, but mint overtakes anything. If you ever had mint in your garden, mint will literally take over your garden and kill out all your other botanicals. So just think about that power of just growing and being, taking over everything. That's what you kind of want to have in your money rice. So I'm just going to pour my rice right into this here. And we are going to add a few drops of the green food coloring. Now, just a couple of drops will do yet. And we are going to stir this up now. Now, keep adding the colors if you need to. Get it to the color that you want. It really doesn't have to be extremely green, but pick a color that feels right to you. So I've got my rice to a light green. That's perfect for me. I don't necessarily want it to be a dark green. I don't want to put too many liquids into my rice. I don't want it to go rancid or go bad or any of those things. So, and I will leave it out to dry as well. This one here, although it's a lighter color, it does seem a little bit moist, so I will be putting this on a piece of paper and just allowing it to dry a little bit before I put it into my master bottle. So now what you're going to do is you are going to add in your oil. You want to put in around the same amount. So 5 drops of each oil if you want, or whatever feels comfortable with you. So I'm going to be putting in 5 drops of my calamus oil. Now, calamus is great when it comes to control, domination, finance, foundation, solidity, wealth, success. So it's just a very, very wonderful botanical to have in here, because I always like to have that kind of strong foundations. And you really need the strong foundations if you really want to get down to it, to be able to attain wealth and hold wealth, because that's another thing. So when you're praying, always make sure that it's not just money coming into your hand. It's not just money going into your bank account, darling. It's money going and coming into your bank account and staying there. Okay? That's the big thing. Right? More money coming in, and the amount of money that's coming in is greater than the amount of money that's going out. Right? That's what you want when you're praying, to be able to accumulate that wealth. Alright, so now we are going to add our 5 drops of ginger. Now, ginger has always been associated with money as well, wealth, success, and it's always been a very, very powerful amplifier. So we wanted to put that ginger in there, honey, to amp this up. Amp it up. That's what we want to do. Smells fantastic. And you can really smell the ginger, but you can also smell the calamus root. The calamus root is inviting. It's, it smells great. It feels, wealthy and successful. But the ginger feels strong and powerful, honey. It feels like as if, you've got it under control. And if you make this in this exact same way, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. So now, I am going to pray over my completed money rice. Now, I'm looking at it and it is not as damp as I thought, so I can put this right into the bottle for you and we can complete this. So I'm going to add in a little bit of some silver glitter in this bad boy. Yes, glitter it up. We want to bring in the gold and the silver, honey. So I just put in the silver. Now I'm going to put in the gold. Wealth and riches, money, yes. I'm going to stir this all up with that nice gold and silver sparkles in it. So now that is all mixed up, it has its gold and silver in it. And I'm just going to take my money rice now and I'm going to put this right here on a piece of paper so it's easily transferable into my bottle. Now I'm going to take only half of this and put that in the bottle right now. So I have half of it in the bottle. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my petition paper. Now I've done it, as I said, I've written on it, then I've turned it over, and I've done the sounds again. So I'm going to fold both of those ends in on me. I'm going to fold it in on me again, 2 times. Okay? Then again, 3 times. Okay? Then I'm going to turn it 4 times. Okay? Then I'll turn it again 5 times to get a little square like this in on yourself, if this is for you. If it's for other people, you would do it the opposite way, okay? Now I'm going to put that right in there, in the middle of my jar. There you go, honey, yes. And we are going to top this off now. Sorry about that, my camera just died, so we are going to try that again. Here you have it, darling. This is your money rice. It was easy to make, it is very inexpensive, it is better than the stuff that you buy in bulk that's just generally prayed over. It doesn't have your own vibe, your own intent in it. And as I said, it's just a wonderful thing to have in your magical pantry. Now I hope you like this series, which is let me know. If you have not subscribed, press subscribe, boo-boos, and do not miss out on a thing. You can follow us on Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, as well as Facebook. You can always leave me a comment below or send me a personal email at witchpleaseofficial@gmail.com. Now I said it before, boo-boos, and I will say it again. It is a pleasure to have you in my world. It is an honor to have you in my magic. And you are always in my heart. I will see you again on another episode of Witch. Please. I love you, boo-boos. Bye-bye.